Okay, we've actually ended a bit earlier than usual. We're at a solid 2-hour mark. How chat's feeling? We could call it here and just start a new adventure next Wednesday. Or we can just start up Dracula Origins right now. What's chat feeling? You go short down for clubbing. He was! Absolutely no hesitation. Ego, get him! Yeah! That's why you keep Ego around, you know? More? Alright. As we are apparently in this, like, dark and terrible world together, let me just, like, update the game. At the very least, we can get 2 hours in. At the very least. Alright, we're updating the game. Give me a sec. It might try and kick you out, by the way. Just a heads up. The new stream thing is very dumb. It's a new Twitch edition. Don't be too surprised. But Dracula Origins. Dracula Origins. Playing Dracula, thinking about the sludge. That's how it's the same. There we go. Hopefully that's not just killed like half the chat. Alright, Dracula Origins, come here. Come here. Come here. He says, you're not seeing what I'm seeing, which is Dracula just kind of like languidly lounging on a dresser. There's a lot of homoeroticism going on. For all his obsession with Mina, Ooh. Nice. Everything is broken. Is it broken? You may have to like refresh a couple of times. Like legit, like this is a problem they've been talking about. Like you have to update the game you're playing. Like it's literally like in your best interest to do that. But it'll sometimes be like, oh, this thing now has. Nah, I'm messing. All right, good. Because what it does, it means that, for example, if you're a streamer that's running an 18+ stream, and you change games to a game that is now 18 rated, a lot of people get booted out and have to okay to watch it again. And obviously that's pissing off a lot of like creators because this means if someone's just watching with their stream in the background, like they usually do, lurkers are literally like the backbone of most streams. You know, it just means they lose half their viewership. So it's just like, it's just golf clap. just fucking golf clap. Alright, we're doing this a bit hodgepodge. So first things first. What? What's that? No. Oh, that bodes well. We want the good graphics. But where are your subtitles, though? Subtitles on! Ah! Marvellous. I accept. Well, I have no idea what this is like, by the way. So we're just going in! We're going in! Man, Wisdom Wednesday is just more and more about Dracula. I think I have an unhealthy obsession. I have both a beef and maybe slight attraction. Maybe a love-hate relationship. The whole getting on my knees for Dracula thing in, you know, the Dracula 5 or whatever. That's all greatly exaggerated.
Can be fatal to them.
There are very few
ways in which to conquer a vampire. However, various legends and reference books about these creatures of the night, as well as my own experiments, have affirmed the following. Firstly, vampires detest the smell of garlic. This preventative measure, used in a good number of regions subject to the depredation of these creatures, is omnipresent in the folklore of these aforementioned regions. Secondly, vampires cannot
I've got garlic roasted flakes to sprinkle on my food. It's great.
This optical effect, which I feel confident I can witness, strikes them like a club with the vacuity and aberrance of their existence. Thirdly, some storytellers mention an irrational fear of running water, as well as a specific vulnerability to silver bullets.
That's the same Van Helsing, yeah. I really didn't. I couldn't see the connection, but yeah, literally the same models.
During the half a lifetime that I have dedicated to the research and annihilation of these creatures, I have only had as true recourse 3 weapons which have proven decisive. the crucifix
The
foremost.
crucifix.
Brandished
The
with
stake.
conviction,
The
it
Maxim
fights off
machine
these
gun.
creatures and prevents for a moment all attacks from them. Next, holy water. It serves to inflict wounds on the creature because it burns its flesh like acid. Lastly, a wooden stake is the final instrument of destruction. After having discovered the sanctuary of the enemy, one must profit from its damned slumber in order to strike with the greatest force into the beating heart of...
Professor, it's me. It's Maria, your lodger. Professor,
He has a lodger?
there's a letter here. Can you hear me?
I don't know why that bugs me.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
the infamous
Slide
Van
through
Helsing,
the
he
door.
still needs to make rent.
Can I get you anything, Professor? Something to eat, perhaps?
What? No. No, thank you, Maria.
But, Professor, it's been 4 days now that you haven't been outside, is it?
Maria, I am trying to work.
Jesus, you might
Leave
actually
me
die.
in peace.
Everything is about making rent. That's the cruel truth, isn't it? All life's just about paying rent. Jesus, that's sad, isn't it? Paying for a home you don't even own.
My friend, how can I allow you to leave? And what will become of you?
What?
I should have been in your place in this cursed castle and been destroyed by the one whom I have chased for years. You've had Mina. Poor thing. What grief I will cause when I shall tell her the news. There isn't a moment to lose. We must inform Mina. She is in grave danger.
Wait. Is Arca dead? What? Dear Professor, it is a strange manner in which to commence a letter, but I hope that you shall never have to read these words. For if this is the case, it is because a grievous destiny, worse even than death perhaps, has put an end to my existence. Know that at the time in which I write these lines, I find myself at the very heart of evil, in one of the rooms of Count Dracula's castle. This missive will take many weeks to reach you, more time than my return trip to London, which will make it if I am able to carry through my terrible task. This letter would thus have no reverence. Hence, if you're reading this, pray for my soul. Fighting the beast's lair was no simple task. The Count's subordinates are everywhere east of Vienna, and they maintain an evil veil of secrecy and terror regarding the very existence of our enemy. With force, persuasion, threats, and silver pieces, I managed to find the approximate location of Count's grounds. Oh God, chat! Is he on the path of the dragon? Are they all connected? But no, different Dracula. Oh God! During my trip to the accursed place, chance placed a young scholar whose team has been attacked by bandits in my path. Grave wounds have forced him to take rest at an inn before he could resume his journey to Count Dracula's dwelling, where he was supposed to take inventory of the library. I appropriated the young man's letter of introduction. Wow, just fucking robbed him, and extracted from him the necessary information to get to the castle. Fucking hell, Harker! What? You torturing these guys now? I approached the man's letter of introduction. I arrived at the night of the second day at an immense fortress seeping with death and corruption, where the origin evil was fighting is found. My first meeting with the Count left in me a memory that will haunt me to the end of my days. How to imagine such nobility, charm, and benevolence in the behavior of a man who only by his icy, demented look portrays his true nature. I was just as subjugated by his elegance as his intelligence. We are now dating, and if you're reading this, I have in fact married Dracula, because apparently I'm just gonna write. Jesus Christ. Okay. Upon my nocturnal arrival, we discussed at length my alleged library experience. He immediately noted my accent and asked questions that were both precise and direct. What? Did he not remember who you were? Is this not Harker? Okay, I need to double check this. I was the mouse attack. No, yeah, from J. Harker. Well, so Dracula just didn't recognize him? Am I missing something? I was the mouse attempting to answer the cat, and despite myself, I gave away my identity as well as my London heritage. Wow, well done. I stole this man's identity and all his introductions and immediately fucking abandoned them. Well done, Harker. You're fucking amazing as always. He seemed to read into each of my answers, and it was the devil of a task to mutter an explanation of my presence here as a delegate from a large Vienna library. Viennese? Viennese? Is it really Viennese? I would have said Vienna for some reason. Then he interrogated me about regarding London and England, and seemed genuinely impressed and passionate to hear about life in our capital. I had the misfortune of mentioning Mina, my dear betrothed. Wait, you should know who Mina is! Is this a different Harker? I'm very confused. The Count pressed me in an almost uncertain manner to show me a photograph of her. I compounded and was struck with infinite terror by the Count's rapacious and carnivorous gaze as he examined the face of my loved one grasped between his hands. I framed a very reigned a very believable fatigue and isolated myself in my quarters. Sleep did not find me that night, nor in the following night. Terrifying abnormal noises mixed with the howling of wolves that swarmed the region. The cat has been absent for 3 days, but his abominable servant assured me he is to return tonight. I will wait no longer to spring into action. The immense place oppresses me, and it seems the shadows themselves are alive, observing me and tormenting with their laughter. I miss Mina so much, but only give to be by her side. I dare not write to her. She should understand the dangers that my mission involves. Assure Mina once again of my complete devotion to her, and if she receives this letter, ensure that she knows my last thoughts were of her. Your student and friend, Jonathan Harker. Alright, so I guess in this world, Jonathan Harker's not a lawyer in London. He's straight up a vampire hunter with me, and he decided to take on Dracula, who we must know about because of research reasons. So this is a new version where he fell in love with Harker because he gave her away when he was like being interrogated, and he like spoke of real life things and actually showed a picture of his wife. Jonathan, I'm gonna be real with you. This is not a fantastic start. Just my little got crucifer in my matches. All right. Ah, here we go. The Times! Domestic drama! A sad and bloody business took place yesterday at the first floor of a small resident building located to the next Kent Road, New Kent Road station. The interviews with the neighbours, the young Garrett Milford, first killed by his young wife, Magdalene, in a fit of jealousy before dying himself. The young married couple have moved into only 2 months ago, and Miss Melford was employed as a foreman at Grimby and Bromsby Cement Works. Grimby and Bromsby, sorry, Grimble and Bromsby Cement Works. What a fucking name! Various testimony confirms that early in the evening, the absence of her husband, Miss Melford admitted an elegant man dressed in black into their flat. Shortly thereafter, Mr. Melford returned to the domicile after a long day at work. As soon as he entered the flat, an eerie, colossal black bird flew out one of the windows in the direction of National Gallery. A cry would be heard, as well as the sounds of a struggle and finally a gunshot. After an alarming silence, some of the neighbours entered the flat, only to find Miss Melford stretched out lifeless on the bed, with a bleeding wound to her neck. Miss Melford was sitting on the chair, his skull agape, and a still smoking pistol at his feet. A small crowd gathered around the place, with most of this certainly allowed the third player in this drama the opportunity to abscond. Upon the arrival of the police, they concluded that there was a murder of passion followed by suicide. Even the exact unfolding of events, as well as the identity of the lady's nocturnal visitor, are still unknown, and the absence of any mention of a knife to cut the throat, unless he cut her with a gun. Note the testimonials taken at the crime scene are very troubling, particularly in regards to the eerie and colossal black bird. See last Tuesday's edition of our reports of an equally unnerving event. Okay. Bye.
Come in, Professor. I am pleased to see you.
This is a tone shift.
Please excuse the disorder in my attire, but I haven't had the strength to attend to the housekeeping this morning.
What's going on?
But what is going on, Mina? And where is your servant?
Jenny is absent. She's with her sister. My God, I am at a loss for words. We found her poor sister yesterday, dead. An atrocious crime. Today's newspapers gives the heinous details.
Oh,
the
that's
police
sad.
came here to break the news to Jenny. She was shocked and had to go to the police station to identify her sister.
This is a very
What
big
a
tone shift.
tragedy. She was my junior by 3 years, and now she's dead. But what a paltry hostess I am. To what pleasure do I owe your visit? Have you received news of Jonathan?
He's fucking dead.
Not at the moment.
Oh,
I came
alright.
to see if all was well. Jonathan repeatedly insisted I take care of you. I reckoned. Could I take you for a stroll in the park, perhaps?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. I must alter my thoughts. Give me a few moments in order to ready myself.
So, Mina, hypothetically, if Jonathan was just straight up
Not
dead,
have the courage to break the sad news to her, but it must be done sooner or later. What could have happened to this poor young girl? Mina told me that it was mentioned in the papers.
look at the icon. Oh, this is what? Oh, this is such a different tone shift. This is why I was like so uncertain.
It is a photograph of Harker. Mina is very much in love with him.
What a shame. Oh, what a fucking shame. Yeah, like the tone's so different. There's the presentation as well.
Beautiful roses.
Roses. I also love I just have this at all times, which makes this Van Helsing very intelligent. And it came out 3 years before Love Kill. 3 years! The bloodless corpse of a chamber. Oh, it's not. No, it's not her. It's unrelated. Well, it's related, but not the case we thought it was. All right, give me a second. Big yawn that I can read. The bloodless corpse of a chambermaid found near the banks of the Thames. 2 youths residing near the Cursed Mermaid pub, located near the warehouses at Southwark Bridge, made a macabre discovery yesterday while they were playing in the lane. The pale, bloodless corpse of a young Carlotta Perry, 23, was lying behind the stacks of wooden crates. The woman was fully clothed, and based on the first reports, her death is due to precise incisions to the neck, which caused her blood to drain. A curious point is almost the complete absence of blood on the ground near the corpse. On the other hand, a few local trollops seem to be led directly towards a wall. Wow, that's a fucking change. On the other hand, a few local trollops seem to be led directly towards a wall located on the banks of the Thames. And the proprietor, who had been assisting the police in their investigation, confirmed that given having seen them continue to the roof in the same direction towards Tate Art Gallery. So just what? He's got like a prostitute gang. What? The precise circumstances are more important than the motivation of such a barbaric act are still unknown. The victim, as an exemplary servant, had an excellent reputation and led a life without incident.
Vampires possess numerous powers, such as uncommon physical capabilities and the ability to transform into bats.
So this is a very different lore we're going for. This is Dracula plus.
I have no interest in going that way. It seems that I have not inspected everything.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think there's a hint system. How about this?
This pile of newspapers must have belonged to Harker. He kept them to help him in his hunt.
Yeah, so he straight up is the
Perhaps
hunter.
I will find the article to which the News Times made reference today.
Oh fuck. Just click them all.
No, it is not that. Useless. Nothing of interest here.
Which one was it? The 8th? Yeah, domestic thing, hunting bird. The 8th, I'm guessing?
No, it is not that. Try again. Useless. Nothing of interest here.
Okay, this does not bode well, chat. This does not bode well.
No, it is not that. Useless.
We're just gonna go through them all.
Nothing of interest. No, it useless. Nothing of interest. No, it useless. Nothing of interest. No,
No.
it is useless.
No.
These articles surely contain some clues which will permit me to discover where the perpetrator of these wrongdoings has taken refuge.
Well, somewhere around the... Here we go. Okay. A fabled parishioner escapes the claws of a demon. Last night, a prudent, devout young lady, Miss Ethel Basingstoke, narrowly escaped the assault of a lunatic, or rather a demon from hell, in her own words. Miss Basingstoke, 21, will be married next month by exiting St. George's Church, where she mends the clothing for the poor. She was assailed by a satyr dressed in black with flaming red eyes and possessed of a strength of 10 men. I never liked that thing. I never quite get that one, like the strength of 10 men. It's just like, have you felt the strength of 10 men? Like, what does that even mean? I mean, that lifts like most things fairly decently, I guess. I guess it's the effortlessness. The man forced her to cleave herself to him, crushing her to the point of suffocation in his titanic strength. Ranging all was futile. The last act before such a dishonorable death, she said, was to bring her hand up to a cross hanging about her necklace. The man became furious and screamed the words of an infernal language, and his attendant was sent back to the ground before fainting. Whispering the swears to have changed into the winged demon who escaped with an uproar in the direction of Victoria Station. Well, the bird mentioned something else, didn't it? Yeah, the black in the window is the direction of the National Art Gallery. Oh God. Alright. The Daily Big Mirror. Yesterday evening, shortly after 10 p.m., the lifeless corpse of the lovely Sarah McAllister, 19, was found lying under a porte-cochere? Porte-cochere? I don't believe I've heard that term before. An intersection of Tottenham Court and Euston Road. She is undoubtedly the last victim of the frequent brawls between prostitutes who backed down at nothing to defend the more lucrative workplace. Damn! This is a newspaper. We're all about trollop turf wars. It's all we're all about. We love our trollop turf wars. There's players of rival whose physique is more in demand. According to the number of her workmates who preferred to remain anonymous, the individual Sarah didn't have time to get down to business on the first night before her career was finished for good. Big Daily Mirror. The local constabulary were near the slopelessness without equal, but for their inefficiency in solving this type of case, nonetheless, have built a strong case which will permit them, as the case once a century, to rapidly arrest the person responsible for the crime. In fact, the death of the young apprentice is due to two thrusts of a very small pointed weapon to the neck. The police squadron passed a good part of the night shaking down all the ladies of the night who have styled their hair in a bun with the aid of knitting needles. One of them, Irina Cole 39, was also known with an alias Janet the Parrot, Mother Goose, and Mammy Bloomers, and Debbie Epson is under particular scrutiny for investigation. Her booth faced that of the beautiful Sarah, and all they could get from her were drunken mutterings regarding a stranger who, after a quick finishing with the girl, jumped into a single bound onto the roof of a neighbouring house before fleeing straight towards St. George's Cathedral. I'd wager that this parrot should find another tune to sing if she wants to convince the authorities of her innocence.
Damnation! This cannot be a coincidence.
Okay.
Harker's letter spoke of his host's interest in London. I must get to the bottom of this.
Okay. So there's definitely something to do with... Well, I'm assuming we're going to have to triangulate the map and stuff.
It seems that I have not inspected everything.
Shit.
I have no interest in going that way.
What else is that, a collection?
Beautiful roses.
Was there more to inspect? But yeah, I mean, each one of those articles has mentioned a direction, so we're going to have to do some triangulation, surely. If they're all going to be in this sense, you know, where did the lines all overlap kind of stuff. That feels kind of necessary. Anything else to... Oh, what? Oh, that's not clear. That's awful. That's gonna be a bitch, chat. That's gonna be a bitch.
Harker's map of London, quite detailed. These articles surely contain some clues which will permit me to discover where the perpetrator of these wrongdoings has taken refuge.
What did I say? So... It's a riddle investigation, yeah. What is this? Is that my eraser? Alright, towards the National Gallery. So first things first. The National Gallery. Oh, yeah, okay. Anyone remember where the first murder was? All right. New Kent Road. Small red building next to New Kent Road, and that fled towards the National Guard. New Kent Road. New Kent Road. Where's New Kent Road? Or was it New Kent Kent Station rather? Wait, I probably should double check that. New Kent Road Station. There we go, yeah, New Kent Road Station.
Here is the Melfords building. And...
Alright. Next! Pub located near the warehouse. A pub located near the warehouse at Southwark. Towards the Tate Art Gallery. Southwark? That sounds right.
that's where the corpse of Jenny's young sister was discovered.
Nice. Now the Tate Art Gallery. It all leads to Buckingham Palace. Anyone seen the Tate? This I like. I like triangulation stuff. That's dope. This is there we go.
And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape.
Okay, next. Alright. It was exiting St. George's Church. Towards Victorian Station. They changed towards Church and Victoria Station. St. George Cathedral. Yeah. No, I did something wrong. I didn't mention it. Didn't say anything. Wrong cathedral, maybe? What was it? Different cathedral? Oh. It's pronounced Sir Thunk. Thunk. St. George's Church. St. George's Church, not cathedral. St. George's Church. Ah.
Here is the place where this young religious woman was attacked by this demon. And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape.
Well, I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's not a joke, by the way. Southwark. Oh, Southwark is pronounced now. Southwark is not even pronounced how it's. Oh, so it's actually Southwark. Southwark. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Southwark. Yeah. The thing is, I should know that because I'm sure that's come up in like Sherlock Holmes books. Southwark, of course. It's weird because now now I know what you meant. My brain immediately has heard that word before, and I'm like, Big mirror. Intersection of Tottenham Court and Euston Road. So Tottenham Court, Euston Road. Towards St. George's Cathedral. So Euston Road and Tottenham. There we go. Wait, is that right? No, it's not. There's so many places in England that written one way but pronounced in a totally different way. Yes, true. I think that's what makes like Sherlock Holmes such a wonderful thing to read sometimes, because some of the places it's basically a fantasy novel. The intersection between Euston. There we go. There she blows, chat.
Ah, here is the spot where McAllister was found lying under a porte-cochere.
So yeah.
Ah, here is the spot where McAllister was found lying under a
Oh, there we go.
portico
I
shell.
was trying the wrong one.
And that's the direction which the aggressor took to escape. All of these paths cross at a point, Godalming Manor, next to Bloomsbury Cemetery.
Well, that's fucking
I must
cinematic,
get there
innit?
as soon as possible while it is still day. The park and Mina will wait.
Fucking. There we go. Next to the restored, without a doubt, the demons have a lair. I'll find it, destroy it, and I can on a commutation approaches. Alright, we're bailing. Mina, you can suck it.
Dear child, I had forgotten some urgent business that
Shoves
calls
her
me
out the way.
elsewhere in London.
Get out of here,
Go to the
widow.
park.
It's like,
It
wait,
is
what?
only postponed.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot about that.
But I would like you to do something for me. Could you please find me a dozen bulbs of garlic from one of the markets? Bring them here and hang them near the windows.
Near the windows?
Ah, yes. I do not have the time to explain it to you, but you must do this for me. And if a stranger comes to
I
see
feel
you
she's
and
working this
claims
out.
to be here on my behalf, or that of
Wow,
Jack,
the most sensible Van
do
Helsing ever.
not, under any circumstance, let them in.
You are alarming me, Professor. Should I be worried?
Yes.
No, it is nothing. At least I think not. All will be well. I shall return this evening, and we shall dine together.
I must have no
If
sense I was
I
hiding
am
in cemetery. It's
still
true.
alive.
Bring me your most gothic and scary cemetery. Knock on. Are you in there? Vampire! I know you can hear me! Just bashing on the door.
Good
Just
dog.
absolutely harassing him.
How can I be of service?
Hello.
He's got the
I am
club!
Professor Ernesto
Igor.
Pete, from the Agricultural University of New Hampstead, connected to the Center for Cheese Proficiency. I
Cheese
have just
proficiency.
retired, and have been looking in London for a quiet new residence that is large enough to
Cheese
shelter my
proficiency.
expensive research materials. Now your dwelling, or rather that of your employer, corresponds exactly with what I am looking for. Will you announce me so that he and I can discuss a potential offer?
The master ID, he told me.
He told you what?
What?
Your master. What did he tell you? Certainly to welcome visitors with politeness during his absence and allow them to wait in the lounge. Isn't that correct?
The master told me to crush the big flies that buzz about here and bother his sleep. He even told me I could eat him if I wanted to.
Bother his sleep. Interesting. I must find a way to enter this location.
Bye. See you later if I live. Bye. Yes. Oh, which reminds me. Is this one of those games I need to say? Yes, it is. There we go. Presentation's very nice. Let's look up.
Bloomsbury Cemetery. Rather unappealing.
Oh, is there anything else here I can do? Oh, oh.
Godalming Manor.
Can I bother him again? Or will I get stabbed?
The master ID, he told me.
Yeah, so we're basically doing the Dracula story, but we're doing it like a completely different way.
Godalming Manor.
Okay, okay, cool. Unexpected. I respect it though. We're reimagining. Reimagining. I can respect that. Rest in peace.
Ugh, what stench.
What? What's that? What? What? What's with the weird poop bucket?
Ugh, what stench.
What's that meant to be?
Closed.
Okay. The fuck is that? Is that a refuse? Is a random stone refuse bin?
It is a martyred angel.
Oh, there's so much to click. Chat. Oh
Love
god.
Flowers. They seem to resemble those that I saw at Mina's, but these seem to come from wild rose bushes.
Not a hint or anything there. Okay. Let's go towards the most cinematic tree.
This cemetery encloses some fairly imposing mausoleums. Real houses.
The roses again.
The same roses as a moment ago.
That I hit. Okay. I really do not know what to expect from this game, but I think these are the ones that went into became the Sherlock Holmes series. So I'm certainly can believe that. What the fuck? What the fuck is this thing?
This grate seems quite solid.
Oh, so he's gonna jump scare me, isn't it? Angels.
It is a martyred angel.
What does that even mean? Oh, can I like go around the entire thing? No? No. No. This one's gonna need a guide, chat. I can feel it in my bow. What? Gag? Oh no, dude.
2 bottles of wine. Empty. I doubt if the Undertaker can offer me much help.
I mean, he's just digging in the dirt. You cool, bro?
Hello, my good man. I would appreciate some information on the house next to your beautiful...
Oh, God's me no time to natter like an old lady, mister. God's me a tomb to dig and take my
I've also made an
word for
18
it. Take
days
no
around the
piece of
world
cake.
game. Ooh!
You are digging a tomb.
I'm kind of interested in that.
Wouldn't one use an ordinary shovel for this kind of labor?
Oh, right you are, mister. But mine is in the tool shed, and the combination lock is busted.
So I'm gonna dig it with my own hands.
Confounded door. I'm almost done anyhow.
The combination.
And you do not know the combination of this lock?
Well, you know, as it happens, it'd be the boss who put it on, see? It's stronger than the old one, on accounts of the blighters who lurk around the cemetery at night this past while. He told me the combo, but,
Let me guess. You forgot it.
Mister now, I'd be a grave digger, me, not a pen
I
pusher.
dig holes. Good
Have to
holes.
Wait till the boss gets back to open it. That's right. I use my mitts while I wait.
Use my fucking hands.
If you would happen to remember some of the numbers, I could perhaps try to open it.
Oh,
All
no.
combinations
Oh, no.
have their logic, generally.
Oh, ain't likely, mister. I can't remember a thing. Oh, wait. He said that if I drew a blank, it would help to think of the ages of J.B. Lemon and his wife, marked on their mausoleum now.
Oh, God.
A real joker, the boss.
And where is this mausoleum located?
Near the north stairs, cross from the entrance, yeah. I ain't
Oh,
been
God.
to see, 'cause, well, I got me better things to do,
Oh, God.
I do. It don't matter, 'cause, well, I
God.
figure, if you think, yeah. Hey, now, he also said to flip the numbers I'd find. So,
Flip.
like, a 6 makes 9, upside down. Whatever.
Oh god. Prevent a paranormal catastrophe in Department 42. A mystery of the 9 and save humanity from a nightmarish future. I'm down. That sounds pretty down.
Have you worked here long?
That's
So-
that. These are all, yeah.
Long's
Frogware
my
will
name.
keep us fueled for many a
I've been
year, I
slogging
feel.
away here
And
for a
microids.
wee bit.
I
used
still need to get into the Smurf
work
games.
barring, you know. Oh, and I've bartended a wee bit too. Now I got me the best of both. I'm dirty from morning till night, and the clients never complain about the service.
I'm dirty from till dusk till dawn.
I shall leave you to your work then.
Right then, Guff.
Just do your shit now. Alright, so I need to go. Oh Jesus.
There is a
That one. Okay.
That one there seems to have suffered particularly.
I was about to say, yeah, of all the martyred angels, it got it fucking worse.
This must have been a military or a sword collector. It is a martyred angel.
Alright.
There is a martyred angel. That one there seems to have suffered.
I don't know. The other dude seems to get it worse. I stand by what I said. Alright, so we're looking for 2 graves. It's either this end or the other end, basically. It's not here, is it? So. Mausoleums by the north. That one?
This cemetery encloses some.
I will not.
This cemetery.
God, which direction? Because where's north? I don't really have a map or anything. Okay. I'm gonna assume the other end.
It is a.
Oh, what? It actually records the conversations. Fucking marvelous. Alright. Is that when I brought up, it would help to think of the ages of A.B. Lemon and his wife, marked on their mausoleum. Where's the mausoleum? Near the north stairs, across from the entrance. Near the north stairs, across from the entrance. So literally like the ones by the... That means the ones by the front gate, right? That makes sense. Does it mean down here?
There is a martyred angel. That one there seems to have suffered.
No, he hasn't. Okay, this does not bode well, does it? God. Nothing I can do here. Oh. I can't really go right here. Or does it mean this thing? That's the right next to it.
The mausoleum
Ah!
of J.B. Lemon. I am in need of something.
Shit. Fuck. So they're not by the entrance. It's the other side. It's like I completely misunderstood that. Fuck. Oh, this is not bode well, chat. Oh, this is not bode well. I'm going to suffer. I'm going to suffer.
Ugh.
I need some kind of cleaner.
This might be useful. I am taking it.
I am taking it. On the bright side, I don't think I'm going to run out of games to play for any time soon. Like, there's some of the other stuff I need to dig up, but that's why I love stuff like GOG, and the players just keep preserving these things. And worst case scenario, we've got abandonware archives and stuff.
The mausoleum of J.B. Lemon.
Oh my god. Look how much it doesn't... Ugh! Oh god, yeah, you can just hold. There we go. Alright, so their ages, alright. So one was born, died in 17... 72. So that was 69. Nice. 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 Oh, what the hell's my pencil? I can never... God damn it. Ran out of pencil lead like a few days ago. Need to... Oh, this one should work. So 69. And then I have to flip them. I'm just assuming husband's name number first. The other one died in 1790. Outlived her husband a bloody good deal. But was born in 1722. Ah, she was also a lot younger. Actually, no, wait, what? No, she wasn't. But she lived, oh, she nearly lived, but she nearly lived as long. Yeah, there we go. So, 69, 68. Then flip it upside down. So 96, 98, or 89, 69. He says. He vaguely hopes. Oh god, we got heartbeats. Alright. Yo!
Closed. Closed.
But I got the number.
Closed.
But I got the number. Oh no, what's this? Do I actually have to like click on the freaking...
Closed.
Ugh. Let's go back. This does not bode well.
The mausoleum of J.B. Lemon. Perfect.
Oh,
I can read the
you're
inscription.
fucking kidding
like
me.
that. Let's see.
It needed just a little scratch, chap. That is not bode. That's a sign of things to come. A terrible, dreadful sign of things to come. But it's also good it keeps such, like, I guess, good records of everything, though, at least. So let's try that weird idea I had of... 96, 98.
Open.
There we go. Grab the shovel.
A shovel. That could help the Undertaker. This statue was carved recently. This might be useful.
Oh, fuck.
I am taking it.
I am taking it. Very macabre,
The
like
Undertaker's cloakroom, most likely.
I kind of love it. It's macabre work. It's macabre work.
A lantern. I'll take it. Night will soon fall.
Oh no, is this one of these games where you can leave stuff behind?
The Undertaker's storeroom, undoubtedly. This statue was...
Alright, so what if I just save, like, here? Because it's gonna be one of those, like, you can die ones. I assume so. Alright, let's go help the Undertaker out then. Here's your shovel, you living mole. I'll take the iron bar. Oi. Forgot the lips.
I gots to get digging, otherwise I'd be forced to bury elsewhere.
There it is, my man. The door is open. You should be able to finish your work in time. Now, I wish you to tell me about Godalming Manor.
Didn't give him the shovel,
cemetery.
did I, chat?
It's inhabited. Is that not correct?
Rightio, mister. But hasn't been that way long, no. Nothing moves during the day. Ain't been a single soul. But at night, there's something else, eh? I is certain that it's one of them blokes over there who've been rummaging around in me cemetery at night. That's why the boss put the blasted lock on the shed. Hasn't seemed to stop him, though. The only one bothered is me. Don't need the shovel now. Almost done.
What?
Have you perhaps heard of
Are you sure about that?
entrance to the manor?
As for another entrance, I couldn't say, mister. The old watchman, the bloke who made the statues, he knew a bit about around here, so yes. Said something about a
tunnel
between the cemetery and the manor.
Of course.
He did, yes.
Where's the watchman?
Tell me, can I speak with him?
Not likely, as the old man's dead. He's in the mausoleum down low. It's got 2 monks at the entrance and a big rusted grill. He's resting there with his sweet book, and it'll say something about the passage, but I ain't got a clue how to get in. No visitors and all.
Tell me. I shall leave you to your work then.
Right then, Gov.
Am I gonna give him the shovel?
But I don't need it no more. I'm almost done with this infernal hole.
Sheila, someone's getting a fucking shallow grave. Fucking, you think you can see the goddamn toes peeking out of the fucking... Ugh. They'll go to this cemetery, chat. Got 2 monks outside, there he is.
There is an inscription.
No.
This
I missed
grate
that.
seems quite solid.
I missed something. Can I use the items? Iron bar.
There, the grate is slightly ajar. I must now get the lantern through.
Is it even lit? Oh no, let me just... There we go.
My lantern does not give off enough light. I must get the light inside if I want to read the inscription. I am in need.
Yeah! Adventure!
Perfect. I can read the inscription like that. Let's see.
Squints and
I
can't
will
read it.
recopy all of that.
The archangel guarding this tomb will not let in, but he whose heart is pure and grief is genuine. If your despair makes him ululate, he will open the iron gate. But in order to move him, you must first sever the stone heart of the celestial henchman right there. Up high, down low you will go. The bloods of the islands will flow. Fucking what? Oh no. You must first sever the stone heart of a celestial henchman right there. So an angel. Celestial henchman, an angel. High to down low you will go. The blood of the islands will flow.
This poem seems to indicate how to enter the mausoleum. This poem seems... This finely worked plate has the appearance of a mechanism.
Huh.
No, it is not that. Try again.
Oh, from up above to down low. Oh my god. What? Teardrop chalice?
Useless.
What's the code here?
No, I cannot do that.
This is a different puzzle. Is it just you, or is it all the archangels? Let's find out.
This finely worked plate has the appearance of a mechanism.
Oh, fuck. It's high above from down low, so like largest to smallest? Do you think?
The demon is everywhere. In the eye of the spider, the serpent, the toad, and the...
I see what it's doing, so the eye, so...
The demon is everywhere. In the eye of the spider, the serpent, the toad, and the wolves.
Spider. Why's the toad getting thrown under the bus? Is that not all the wolves? Is that... Are you guys dogs, not wolves? What are you meant to be?
No, it is not that. Try again.
Alright. So let's try with all of them highlighted. That's a safe bet, isn't it?
Useless.
You both got collars on. So you don't feel like wolves, you look like dogs.
No, I cannot do that.
See how this spider?
The demon is everywhere. In the eye of the spider, the serpent, the toad, and the wolves.
I wish I didn't do something dumb. What if I did highlight them all? What the fuck are you meant to be? So here's all of them highlighted.
No,
No.
it is not that. Try again.
I think you're a dog, and I think you're a dog.
Useless. No, I cannot do that.
Okay. So what counts as a wolf? Wolf, 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 wolf. Spider, snake, toad. The rabbit.
No, it is not that. Try again.
You are right about the collars. Alright. Do you have a collar on?
Useless.
Are you wearing a collar? You might be. No.
No, I cannot do that.
What am I missing here?
No, it is not that. Try again. Useless.
It looks right to me. So what's fucked up? What is fucked up? Unless I meant to do the puzzles in some kind of order, which would be kind of annoying. Because, like, come on, like, you meet me halfway here, game. Oh, the fucking horse.
No, I cannot do that.
I'll have the horse with the eyes on. 3 wolves. 1, 2, 3.
No, it is not that. Try again.
In that case. There we go. Was it the case of me mislooking something? There we go.
There. Perfect. This cemetery encloses some fairly imposing...
Alright, save. The puzzles, yeah, these aren't bad by any means. It's just more oh no, I'm going to suffer. Like this guy, this is me playing this game right now.
This finely worked play. Only the pious and the pure have eternal salvation and nothing to fear. No, it is not that. Try again.
Pure. Oh, is it? Alright, what's the rule here? Who are actually pure? The kids? I could no longer click the kids? It's showing ass. So greedy.
Useless. Only the pious and the pure have eternal salvation and
Pious and the
nothing to
pure.
fear.
So I guess it would be anyone who's wearing a cross or being holy, basically.
No, I cannot do that.
Greedy, gluttony. Looks like he's just like, damn! He's staring at her ass. You might have me missing, chat. Or is it the other way around, and I have to, like, those who do have something to fear? I guess I'll find out by doing it.
No, it is not that. Try again.
So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there was 7. There might be 7 sins. Oh, I also highlighted her, didn't mean to. There we go. It was simpler than I thought. It's literally to do with the blade. Who's fucked.
Perfect.
I was thinking the pious, not the wicked. Save. For the love of God, save. Please. I beg you.
A hydraulic mechanism, I suppose.
Oh no.
I will recopy all of that.
In receiving sentence, St. Peter told each of them the punishment is purgatory. To the 3 whom wrath was their sin. Okay. Where's the pencil? Pencil! We're doing some math. Oh god, excuse me. That's my body is revolting. It's like, oh god, maths. I am now going to burp. Such is my body's immediate reaction to mathematics. Alright. So, those who got Wrath, you're getting 100 years. Alright. He told the collectors that oh god. So, to the three of whom Wrath has their sin, he announced 100 years. He told the kind-sighted sinners his fault was 3 times worse. So conceited, it's 300. The envious one and the gluttonous one each received half. Each one. Okay, the envious and gluttonous one each received their half of their previous 4 combined. I fucking beg your pardon. Envious and the gluttonous, each one each received their half of the previous 4 combined. The saint told him they hadn't departed before the 7th arrived. The greedy miser, who with clammy hands and shifty eyes, the saint told him 2 times the total of the wrathful men, plus 25 years for tears and pain. How many years accumulated does this coarse crew deserve to pass the very depths of the cage? Oh, fucking god. Thousand years! 1,000 years! Alright. So, the first 3 got 100 each. Alright. It's about 300. And then, what's his face? The envious one, no, he told the conceited he was 3 times worse. So we're currently at 600. We're currently at 600, right? Because 100 each for Wrath, and the next guy got 300, got 3 times worse. We're currently at 600. The envious and the gluttonous, 1 each. So there's 2 extra. Received their half of the previous 4 combined. So the last 4 combined was 600. He got half, so he got another 300. That's envy. Wrath, concede. Envy got 300. And gluttony got 600, 700, 800, so he got 400. Alright! So we're currently at 100, 100, 100, 300, 300, 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had not departed before the 7th arrived, the greasy miser. The saint told him 2 times the total of wrathful men. 2 times the total, so 600 to begin with. So 2 times the wrathful men, so 600, plus 25 years. So 625. So in total, 300, 300, 300, 400, and 625. Alright, and just so I don't fuck this up. So, 300 plus 300 plus 300 plus 400 plus 625. One 925. Let's say fuck something up early on in that actually. Last 4. I think I got it right. I think I got that right. It's 1,000. 9. 925.
No, it is not that. Try again.
I messed it up? What did I mess up? Thought I did that alright. Yeah, each Wrath... Okay, so 3 Wrath dudes, he's got 100 apiece. The next guy got 3 times worse as 1 Wrath, so he got 300 as well. The next guy got half of the total of all Wrathful men, which is 300. Am I doing this right? Is my math checking out? Envious and the Gluttonous, 2 extra dudes. Each got half of their previous 4 combined. So half of... Need better paper. I was literally writing on the back of a receipt. Where's my notepad gone? Oh god, I need to go back to the fucking occult book with all the fucking symbols on it. All right. Wrath. Each got 100 piece. Concited. He told the Concited City his fate was 3 times worse. Does that mean 3 times worse as the total, or 3 times as 1? 3 times as worse as a Wrathful man. I assume it's 3 times as worse as a Wrathful man, so 300. The Envious got half of what? So 300, 4, 5, 6. So he gets half of what they got, so he gets 300. Gluttonous also gets that. Gluttonous. But it's like 4, so 300, 300. Yeah, 6, 70, 80, 80, so he gets 400 years. Alright. He hadn't departed before the 7th, alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, we're at 6, so number 7th. The Saint told him 2 times the total of Wrathful men. Plus 25 years of tears of pain. Yeah, so 6. 6 so 625. So they Wrath 100 years, conceded times 3, so 300. So Envious and Gluttonous half of the combined, so 700. Miser twice as Wrathful plus. Ah, but you forget, it's the previous 4 combined. So Gluttonous, is it double? Does he get 300 or does he get 400? Because the previous ones would include the Envious man. Because I'm giving the Gluttonous man 400 because I'm including the Envious as that. Nah, he was speaking to them at the same time. Ah! So I'm 100 off. There we go, there's my problem. I was adding an extra 100, so it should be 1,885. 25, rather. Yeah, there we go. There's my problem. There we go. The extra 100 was the issue. Because it's their half of the previous source, so it had to be handed down at the same time. I was wondering that, because I was wondering if it was a case of the order was important. So I was on the right track. I just overcomplicated it for myself. Is that all the angels? I believe it is. Nice. Now we have to go down and do the other one. Which I didn't get, because I didn't read the inscription.
This finely worked plate has the appearance of a mechanism. When the saint sacrifices himself to redeem our sins, the demons drink his blood, and the pure cry on him.
Ah, so...
When the saint sacrifices himself to redeem our sins, the demons drink his blood, and the pure cry on him.
Cry, drink, cry, drink, cry, drink, cry, drink. Drink. Boom. Why's there blood in the statue?
Perfect. Now the mausoleum of the former watchman must be open.
Damn! Alright. Wait, was that a proper save? Oh, it makes so little song and dance about it. Just...
Oh, it is very cold in here. And what stench! This little room isn't often used.
Oh, it is a tomb. Then again, I'm not particularly big on my tome etiquette, I suppose.
There.
Meant to be well maintained, I suppose. It was thus this year that Lord Godalming sold this lot in order to see to make a cemetery. The undertaking permitted him to kill two birds with one stone. On one hand, he raised some funds in order to finance his secret and frivolous nightlife. He also divides thanks to a handover, the subterfuge to facilitate adulterous escapades. Lord Godalming had included a clause in the safe contract that permitted him to use a large concession from one part of the sessions area. Furthermore, the city was fund to work that would undertake the concessions, which everyone thought would consist of a vault for him and his family. But the crafty lord had projects in mind. He severely completed the subterranean passage from the false tomb to the basement of his manor. Once finished, this allowed him to come and go covertly right under the nose of his horrible wife. His horrible wife. Okay, really? That's how, okay. That's very historical. So at the end of his life, to avoid harassment of his innumerable creditors. Although I wasn't given the opportunity to verify the truth of these facts, I accompanied the testimonies from the labourers from the construction site as well as the son of the city engineer who supervised the work. Yeah, this is why secret passages don't work. People that build them know about it. In order to find the passage graduates, one must find the false tomb on the northeast angle. Knowing that the cemetery entrance is found at the south, it can be found between a tomb without a cover and a large Gothic cross. We found between a tomb without a cover and a large Gothic cross. Holy shit. And the thing is, do bear in mind, Dracula could have just blocked the door. I know it's secret and stuff, but he really could have just blocked the door. On the other end. You know what I mean? You're going to this oldest fucking thing, and it's just like, man, just go through the window. Like, holy hell. Resort to burglary. It's easier. Tomb without a cover and a large Gothic cross.
It is a martyred angel.
Any advice, chat? I can't really see a lot of the cemetery super well. Just live in a house with a big sign saying vampire residents all welcome. Everyone will think it's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, it just doesn't go in now because it's too intimidated. Tomb without a cover and a large Gothic cross.
I am in need of something.
Oh! Caveman. Noises. Oh, oh. Defile the graves. I've been facing the house. That's really good. Oi, what the fuck are you doing? In the background.
The pillar. It is
Fucking mole
moving.
man's gonna come after
I
me.
believe I have found. It is the secret passage which Long told me about.
Save. Now, chat. I'm gonna be a huge tease. Do you want to find out what is in the secret passage in the secret house? Then you're gonna have to wait until next week. Because I really need to grab a shower and basically try and cool off this room because I have to try and sleep in this tonight and it's gonna be rough. So I will actually wrap up a little early as I finish that game. Yeah, you know what? That's a safe bet. You know what's gonna be down there? Vampires. It's always fucking vampires. It's always fucking vampires. Oh. But yeah, chat, that was really nice. It was nice to get through another Dracula game. We're heading in after this. I will admit, I've already got plans for the next Wisdom Wednesday game after this one. There's something to give my poor, tired brain a rest. This Friday, expect either something weird, or we're just going to dive straight into Half-Life. Saturday or Sunday, Sludge Life 2. Give me some numbers, people. Just give me a little impression. You can obviously mention it in the Discord. Sam and Matt, that's true. We've not finished. That's true. We have taken a very long break from Sam and Max. I'll add that to the pot. I still have them already. But yeah, Sludge Life 2. What people feeling? Sunday's better for me and Sugar Weapons. And you are some of the main peeps. How about you, Nama, Tori, and Quelabanda? Anything in particular you fancy? I know you're working Sundays now, which kind of sucks. It looks like the majority, unfortunately, are voting Sunday, so you might miss out. But I would love to show off that game. It's literally like one of my favorites in terms of the world. Oh, it works both days. Oh, awesome. All right, Sundays. I think Sunday will be Sludge Day then. We'll do a really big, long Sludge stream. Nah, not this week, I think. Oh, fucking awesome. All right, then. In that case, Saturday... I mean, one, you're all terrible making me wait an extra day. Big mud. Exactly, big mud. You're all terrible making me wait till Sunday, but I also really want you all to see it, because I want to chat about that game with people and show it off. That's literally the whole point of streaming, is showing off these games and being like, look at this cool thing! Talk about this cool thing with me. It's pretty much it. Sunday's actually better for Vander is working Saturday. Oh, wow. Okay. Guaranteed Sunday then. Guaranteed Sunday. Oh, God. What am I going to do Saturday? I need to start thinking about that. Well, I say that, but I got games. We got games. But that was really awesome. Thanks for wrapping up another point and click with me. That was really fun. We're moving on to our more Dracula games and slowly getting my mind ready for some of the Sherlock Holmes games from Frogware, if I'm actually like brave enough to like get into them. I will warn you now, the later Sherlock Holmes games just basically become me role-playing as a rich man who just says he's right and people believe me. I'm just warning you right now. So, Sunday Big Mud. We returned to the sludge, chat. We left. We stole those diamonds and left, but it's not... You don't leave the sludge, chat. You never leave the sludge. It's in here. I can't move my hands. They're too stiff. I can't... You know what I mean? Yeah, it was fun. Crime and punishment will be great just making the first accusation you can. Yes. Why? But sir, why is he guilty of murder? Because I am a very wealthy and influential white man. So put him in jail. That's my evidence. Slaps chief of police. I know the prince. Now do as you're told. And arrest this random child I pointed out in the street. It's not gonna be a good... It's not... Just basically all I'm gonna say is we're not role-playing Sherlock Holmes in that, alright? That is just... Nah. We're playing someone else in those games. Oh, a bit of stretching. So chat, this has been fun. I don't know what I'm going to do over the weekend then. At the very least, we got Friday. We've got some Friday weirdness to look forward to. Which does really open up the possibility of doing some spend co-op maps. There's some weird old maps from back in the day, and they'd be actually quite fun to do. So, there we go, it's on loop, good. So yeah, I'll just wrap it up. I'm going to start waffling on otherwise. So, awesome. Looking forward to it. Big Mud this Sunday. Saturday, no fucking idea. Friday, Half-Life. I want you all to take care of yourselves, or something random. Rather, Fridays will be Half-Life or something random. Everyone take care of yourselves. Just got 2 more days to get through, and you can enjoy your weekend. And enjoy a part of that weekend with me, which will be lovely. Thank you all so much for coming and checking me out and your continued support. It really does mean a lot as I'm going through these weird games and working through that backlog. It's been great. So, for now, I will go back to Japan, where it is currently 11 o'clock at night, basically, and still 27 degrees. I'm not enjoying this, chat. I'm not enjoying this. And it's really warm in my room, right? And then I go outside and it's hotter. I'm not. So pray for me in your own way. You know, pour one out, or better yet, make some ice in my name. Make some ice in your freezer in my honor. That could be my merch if I ever get really big or whatever. I'll just have like little cat face ice cubes with little wrinkles on them. But anyway, have another everyone. Take care of yourselves. Bye.